guys, I just played the intro of Sweet Child Mine by Guns N' Roses. One of my favorite sounds, and I'm sure you heard it quite well. Did you know that sound waves can bend around corners and obstacles? And the limit of human hearing is between the frequency of 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. The lower the sounds, the bigger the sound waves. And the higher the sounds, the smaller the sound waves. Low frequency sounds are called bass sound. Our heartbeat is an example of it. High frequency sound is called treble, and an example of this is clapping of our hands. The sound above 20,000 Hz is what we call ultrasound, which is used in medical breakthroughs. The sounds below 20 Hz is called infrasound. These sounds are a very low, deepest of the deep bass sound that cannot be audible in the human ears. Let us talk about these infrasounds. It is said that these sounds cannot be heard normally but can be felt. As we feel the waves it produces, it can also affect how we feel. This is also called the fear sound or ghost sound, which are mostly used in horror movies. One controversial movie which was shown in Cannes Festival in France in the year 2002 was Irreversible by Gaspar Noé. It was said that the movie literally sickens the audience. Some left early, others fainted, and many needed medical attentions after watching the movie. And it was not the scenes that scared them, but a sound that couldn't be heard. The infrasound they used in the movie which caused dizziness, anxiety, headache, and that stomach pain among other things the audience felt. These are also called really low bass sounds or RLBS. These RLBS are mostly used by filmmakers in horror movies to create the feel. Regardless if the ear is picking them up, the sounds still move in the room and our body picks up the vibrations. In case of these RLBS sounds, we cannot hear it but we can feel it. When the vibrations pass through our bodies, we feel the shake, and it literally gives us the chills. We feel the vibrations resonating like a pressure enveloping our body. The body then reacts by raising our cortisol level, which is a hormone that can cause stress and anxiety. The RLBS is not only used in horror movies, but is also used by police to stop riots. It can also be used as non-lethal tactics in inducing nausea and other gastrointestinal disturbances. NASA had some studies on the effect of the RLBS in the human body since 1960s. They proved that it can cause modulations in speech, vibrations of chest, and feeling of pressure in the throat. So now I understand why I'm not fond of watching horror movies. I like music and sounds, but I guess the infrasound they're using in those movies are actually affecting how I feel about them. And next time you feel those goosebumps while watching a really scary horror movie, be aware of those infrasounds. RLBS, or as they call it, ghost sound, that might be affecting you. Hope you learned something today. This is Stephen, leaving a nice sound to listen to.